as yours. Welcome back to the Guyz Entertainment News Podcast with me, and Chris is back. So you don't have to just listen to me talk about Spider-Man for ages, because there's a few things we need Chris's opinions on. He is in the room, trust me.
Hiya.
I thought maybe people think I could maybe be coping, and I've made a fake Chris just because I was coping. Because whenever I start the entertainment news, whatever on my own, I'm always like, yeah, Chris isn't here. Once again, I imply that you've died. I always imply that
I'm dying.
Godzilla's killed you or some shit. Before we get up to catch-ups, what we watch, Chris's opinions on certain things. We usually leave it a week. We might as well just get into it because fuck it. I don't think there's a film next week. We have just got back from our viewing of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So we'll quickly give you our little rundown review of it and shit. But Christopher, after so long, it's nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome back. I don't know why I'm turning whatever language this is. What did you think of the Super Mario Galaxy film movie?
Enjoyed it. Nice, funny, chilled out, popcorn.
That's pretty much the best sort of words to describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You don't expect anything much from things like this.
It's why I was saying to the boysies, because we went down with a couple of other boysies, about like how when people review these films, you can go right to Tomatoes now and say the audience, like the general audience, are really enjoying it. It's at 90%, and the critics are hating it. And there's no wrong if you want to hate this because maybe you don't like animation or you think the Water Mario is dumb. That's fine. But like, what? I don't know what. As a movie critic, do they sit down and watch a film like this and go, like, oh no, the cinematography was all wrong. The character development was just simply not there.
I don't know what to criticise about how they break it down, but. Does it have a storyline? Does it have action? Does it have scenes? I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? If you we'll get on to Project Hail Mary because you need to speak about it. But if you were reviewing that film and you reviewed it for the metaphors and the meanings and the emotions, I get it. You're watching Mario though. As long as he eats a mushroom and you hear "Let's go," you've won.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario is celebrating 40 years. He's been around 40 years. We know what we're getting. We know what's happening. And it's like I always go back to Transformers as an example. It's like when you watch a Transformers film, we're just there to watch Optimus weld Megatron. See you later. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
I don't. Like I said, if you come from it you don't like animated films, that's a genuine, valid argument. I get it. Some people don't like animated films, and if you say no, the World of Mario is not for me, then I completely get it. But a reviewer to sit down with their notepad and their glasses and oh no, actually cinema has not. What the fuck are we on about? Because the Super Mario Galaxy film was just a massive ball of fun.
It was.
It was so much fun. It was full of nostalgia. If you love the games, there's so many moments, even from entering caves or entering fight scenes and you hear the music, the way the Mario music it gets involved in stuff. The character of Luigi being done great, being this cowardly sort of god, because Luigi's a bit of a wimp and shit, but Mario being hearty and stoic, and Bowser being over the top and larger than life, Toad being fucking awesome, Yoshi, I'm so glad, Donald Glover, can't believe he voiced him, being this cute, adorable little fucker, because Luigi and Yoshi are my two favourite Mario characters. And just having a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom, or in this particular instance, the Galaxy and shit, having little cameo spoiler for Star Fox, Fox McCloud. When the fuck did Glenn Powell get announced to this film? I've seen all the press shit, Jack Black and Annie Taylor-Joy and shit doing all this stuff, Chris Pratt. I've not seen one of them. Where the fuck did... No, it just popped up and to Chris... After hearing like a couple of lines, is that Glenn Powell? That is like something I didn't know I wanted, but I've always wanted that without knowing it. It's... Oh my fucking god, he rocked up, and then I don't know if you did much of the Star Fox shit.
No,
didn't have a clue. But it very much looks like they're gearing up for a Mario cinematic universe, which again I am all about. Give me because Donkey Kong wasn't in this film. I'll say much. You got a split second when Yoshi's having a nice little walk through New York and America and shit. So I'm assuming he's going to come back at some point, and maybe because again there are these two massive entities of Mario and Donkey Kong. You're doing their own games and shit. We can have a solo Donkey Kong down the line. Diddy Kong can get involved in everything. But yeah, this particular film, what was I going to say? Like the first one was the introduction to Mario, meeting Peach, Mushroom Kingdom. We just kicked straight back off. Rosaline has been introduced, played by Brie Larson. She's been captured because Bowser Jr. wants to use her to help destroy the universe. That's his goal. And he also wants to save his dad, and she's sat there with all the Lumas, and they're cute little bastards, the Lumas, I fucking love them. And then Peach needs to get involved to help save her. And then Mario and Luigi get involved to help save them and save each other, defeat Bowser, and Bowser Jr. Film ends.
Basically, yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. The Yoshi scene where he's walking through New York and eating the shit. Beautiful. First seeing him in the pipes, and Luigi and Mario trying to get him out, and his little cutie little bastard, the T-Rex, baby Mario, baby Luigi, having a bit of screen time as well, which is always fun to see. Rosalina was phenomenal. Again, I've mentioned Fox McCloud was great. Toad repeated it. Jack Black as Bowser, back to being amazing. We had this lovely little relationship between Bowser and Mario. We're like, oh, they're going to be pals. Just for him to be like, no, back to be. We got to see Dry Bowser at the very end. Hammer Guys kicking about. Fucking Shy Guys, Bullet Bills. The last one hit $1 billion. I think this one's going to do the same, because it's just, if you've sat with a kid,
a fun film.
It's just a fun film.
We don't need much more.
No, beautifully animated. It looks amazing.
It was nice and colourful.
Just, we were talking about that as well, the way at the cinema, like how fast food restaurants have just dimmed down and everything's dull.
Yeah.
And then to see that larger than life colour and stuff,
Right, it was good.
it's just so amazing. Charlie Day, I love him as Luigi. And for the universe to carry on, wherever they want to go next, we see Daisy get introduced at the end. I don't know if they have a Star Fox thing in the future, but to see him, obviously, I'm assuming he helped get Bowser and Bowser Jr. in the jail that he flew off. We might have a little adventure with him at some point in the future. Let's fucking do it if we are getting it, because I'm all up for that, especially more Glen Powell. We love Glen Powell. It was phenomenal. It was beautiful. It was exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
It was, I don't... If you already love the world of Mario, you're gonna love it. It's kind of like FNAF.
Yeah.
If you're not into FNAF, you're gonna hate it. That's fine. If you love FNAF, you're gonna go in there and see some animatronics do some dumb shit and crack on with life, and then we can get into deeper conversations about films when we're like Project Hail Mary or like Sinners from last year and shit like that. We can get more deeper and.
It's just like a chilled couple of hours.
That's it. It obviously gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Fucking loved it.
Get a 10 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it.
Who is your favourite Mario characters from the overall world?
To be fair, it's been a while since I've played Mario. I do try and jump into it now and then with the daughter, but she's not interested.
So if she watched this and hated it, I would get it, because she's like, well, Mario.
I'd probably say Mario and Luigi, not Mario and Yoshi.
Oh, you're a Mario and Yoshi. Mario's awesome. I've always gravitated to Luigi. I think it's like Luigi's Mansion and shit. It's always been fun games and stuff.
I'd like a little Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi's fucking... The popcorn tin's ace. I'm so glad as well, because it's sold out, so I'm fucking happy we got it. But yeah, awesome. A quick shout out I will say is why I love that when Bowser Jr. was navigating the final fight, and you could see that it was literally just like the
video game, yeah.
Fucking god, it was so cool. I understand you could argue and say it was cheap nostalgia hits. I'm fine with that. If you want to hit me with nostalgia pops, please fucking do it. 10 out of 10 from me, Chris.
10 out of 10.
Hey, 10 out of 10 for Chris as well. We're on the board. Right, let's do some catch-ups and get your thoughts on where I can shut up for a bit, because there's two biggies that you need to speak about. I'll quickly say, actually, I did see that They Will Kill You last week. Massive recommend. You remember the one we went to the hotel and the dominoes? Fucking awesome. So good. I had so much fun with that. Again, that was not in the same way, but it was nice. I sat back and was like, oh, this is dumb and crazy and over the top. But anyway, so hit us with your thoughts on the Spider-Man trailer, because I did a full video on that, and then Project Hail Mary, sir, because you didn't get to speak about any of them.
Spider-Man trailer. It's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, nobody knows Peter Parker. They know Spider-Man, but not Peter Parker. So obviously we've got that to deal with, plus also he's going through his first stage of spider manifestation. So obviously, for those who don't know, you said in the trailer, spiders go through different stages, and when they do, it's like they kind of almost go in coma mode for a little bit. So yeah, when they go through that stage, they are vulnerable to anything and everything, depending on what spider you are. Just, yeah. So obviously Peter's going through his first stage on that, but he's also having to deal with Who was dealing with? It was a Green Goblin. It. We dealing with.
We got Scorpion in this. It looks as if there might be some X shenanigans. It looks like there might potentially be a, without guaranteeing, again, I won't go too much because I spoke about it. It looks like we see maybe a potential Rogue in there and a Jean Grey potentially.
Possibly.
There might be some mutant stuff happening in this, and as well as Frank
So
Castle.
we got Frank. He just does not give a shit.
I love the way they stopped him from being able to swear in this. You mother... Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously we're getting Frank's one-off special at some point for this year.
I'm sure that's like at the end of next month or something. That's
Can't
not that
remember
far
when it is.
away.
Can't remember when it is. But no, the trailer looks good. Trailer does look good.
I definitely think we are seeing Daredevil in this film. 110%. I am so on the idea that the shit that we will get into Daredevil, obviously, the shit that's happening in that show.
Forgot about Daredevil.
Have you not done it?
After one episode.
Oh, mate, you're gonna. Well, we won't go into spoilers, but the 2 and 3, 1 was warm, 2 and 3, fuck me, was. I think we are getting. Daredevil has to appear in this. He's just. People are doing as well what they did with No Way Home, because you see the hand doing the attack. Remember from No Way Home, you saw that.
Yeah, I seen a snippet of Spider and the. I'm just calling them the ninja people.
Let the hand, yeah.
Jumping at each other, and people were trying to say like someone's above, someone's below, trying to figure out who they are and all this shit. Obviously, we got Hulk, but he's dumbed himself down.
Yeah, it's Bruce in this at the minute.
Bracelet. So
I think there has been a Lego set which has already fucking done a doo-doo where it's got Spider-Man and Hulk play set. Doesn't exactly tell you if it's going to be a fight together or whatever. It just says, but Lego have done this before when they've like, set's going to be like, films are out yet and you've got these two, what the fuck's happening here? Yeah. It looks fucking awesome. I'm so down for it. I got the trailer when I was at work and I made sure I got a notification, ran down to the opposite end, quickly shut myself the door in the bog. I just fucking want, oh my god, this is the Christmas. I went put my holiday in because I'm very much expecting a midnight release. It was like, oh, I'll do it as well then because it's been a while since the midnight release. So the last one you did, mate, you fell asleep. So hopefully, because Phil fell asleep, didn't he? And then you started to, I think you snoring woke each other up. But it looks fucking awesome though. I'm so down for it. I had like an emotional breakdown. Like where I'm like, oh, the beautiful of life and shit talking about Project Hail Mary, so they don't need that from me again. You didn't get a chance to review it when I did it, so tell us about Project Hail Mary, Chris.
Project Hail Mary, such a beautiful friendship bond of a film. It was so good, the music, the way they corresponded with each other, it was so beautiful. I said it when I came out of the cinema, and I'm still sticking to it. That's probably going to be my film of the year because it was so good.
You'll hear about it from me again at the end of the year.
I fucking loved that film. Really loved it. And I forgot to tell you, before we went to the cinema, I don't know if I did tell you.
Today?
No,
for then.
For then, say I picked up some liquid for my vape, and that's when the guy told me, but I didn't realise you told me. That is also based on a book.
I've read the book, I bought it.
I've got it in my playlist, so I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing now.
It's going to break you out, mate.
And then I'm going to do the audio.
It was only paperback, $9.99, Amazon. As soon as we watch a film, I'm getting that for next day delivery. So I finished it last week. Read gorgeous read, but there's some bits in it they didn't put in the film that make me ugly cry, mate.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful film. Just about two very different people from very different planets come together to try and save the galaxy, basically.
Yeah, they have the same goal.
Yeah, and the friendship they brought on to each other, helping the other to try and get home, realising that the other one was in danger, to then fly back and stay with that colony while he saved his own planet.
It's even at the end where they're like, oh, what about preparing your ship? And he's like, do they have to start it right away? It's like, take as long as you want, take as long as you want. What I say to you, we've sat down as well, said if they put this little fucking rock piece of shit in jeopardy, I'm going to lose it. I wept so many times during it. And the scene that killed us was the flashing lights where you saw Rocky's body thingy and then the whatever it is, like the gas leaving him. Yeah. And oh no, I can't do this. I'll watch you sleep. What the fuck? what the actual fuck.
I know. It definitely brought a tear to my eye watching it. Like,
It's
such a beautiful film. Recommend watching it.
yeah,
I've been telling everyone to watch it.
it's good. I said to you when we left, and I think you, because you know me, it made sense. I said this to my girlfriend. She's not a big film person. I don't think she quite understood. But I said to you, that's the kind of film that is the reason why I love cinema.
Yeah, definitely.
It's because I had all the emotions in there, and I felt everything in. I felt like I had a pure breakdown of the figure that I did. I'll try to do it now, but when they go to the infrared and they've caught the predator thingies because they've got the predator and they blah blah blah. Like it's like the air got punched out my lungs when it just went for a switch infrared, and you're like, ooh, that was gorgeous. It was kind of like the Sinister, the thing. It was just fucking phenomenal.
That's what I mean. Like, the colours were amazing. You were laughing with them. You were crying with them. You were bonding with them. The music all flowed well together. It was so fucking good.
The laugh thing as well is a bit of a fucking prick because you're having such a fun time, you forget that they're gonna have to say goodbye. Obviously, it's not the way the story's in, but at the time you're thinking, oh, they're great. Oh, they're gonna say goodbye. They've just become friends. They're gonna say goodbye.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't quite end that way, but at the time you're like, but yeah, give us your rating, Chris.
Oh, it's fucking 1,000,000 out of 10. Absolutely wonderful film.
It's right, and I've got a question to follow up. Right, I brought it up in the last video I did solo, or the one before, whichever one I did solo. Me and you, maybe me more because he's fit. We've sung the praise of Ryan Gosling for donkeys, right? We've always enjoyed it. Phenomenal in Barbie, The Nice Guys, outstanding. Fall Guy, everything he's in and touches. Blade Runner.
He's a good actor.
He's too good. We've seen him play various different roles. He's unbelievably charming. We don't know him as a person, don't get us wrong, but as a person, he seems so genuine and charming and likable and lovable.
Yeah.
And everything he's in is always highly rated. And people, praising the films and all. Even when he does like a quick, fun comedy with Emily Blunt, Fall Guy and shit, or he's having a bit of a sing-song in Barbie, he's amazing. At what point do we put him in the conversation of actually, do you know what? Ryan Gosling needs to be in the conversation for best actor of all time.
He definitely needs to be in the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not saying put him there now, but he has to be in the convo.
Yeah, he has to be because he is such a good actor.
And you didn't want to watch Barbie because you're a sexist pig. I'm joking. You weren't keen on Barbie, but even after watching that, you had fun with it. I know it wasn't just him because Margot Robbie's great and all that kind of shit, but you had fun with that.
I had fun with Barbie, yeah.
When was the last? Like, when was the last time have you watched Nice Guys with him and Russell Crowe?
I don't.
They're like, if you have watched it and you need a refresher, get it done. Ignore everything. Ignore Daredevil. Get it done because it's one of the reasons why we fall in love with Gosling. It's just, again, it's an old film now. I think it's like 2000. I want to say like 8 or 9 or some shit. But it is fucking flawless because of how fun it is and how. Again, if you haven't watched it, you'll be texting me going, oh, thanks for telling me that, Dan, because that was phenomenal. But if you have watched it, you'll go, shit, I remember this. Because again, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a bit of a Gosling fest and been watching this shit. And Nice Guys, one of them was like, I forgot how much I love this film. It's so fucking awesome. But yeah, he's in the conversation. He has to be.
Definitely, he definitely has to be because he's doing some good shit at the minute.
Yeah, he's just the guy.
Same with Glenn Powell.
Same with Glenn Powell. That's another little bastard.
Mixed up because it looks so fucking similar.
I think you said that actually. Was that for Project Hail Mary when we were going in?
I think so.
And you said Glenn Powell said, oh right, yeah, we're in the queue.
Yeah, because I said, oh look, he's in that as well.
Yes,
and
you did.
No, that's it.
Yeah, you did. But you love Project Hail Mary.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah, so good.
Such a good film.
The book's not massively different, but there are some changes.
Yeah.
And you'll know the bits I'm on about where you're like, oh. Yeah, outstanding, beautiful, and La La Land is another. And I don't know if you love La La Land as much.
I wasn't keen on that.
Oh my, the way romantic. So we're going to Ryan Gosling tangent here. The way romantic comedies are set up, it's they finally got to get The Notebook. Oh, beautiful film. That they finally got together, yay! But that's one where they weren't supposed to be together, but they were supposed to find each other to help each other get where they're going to get to. And the final look between Emma Stone and Gosling, where there's no words, there's a look at each other and a nod. And you're like, this is fucking beautiful. But he's been going around recreating his famous posters with him and Rocky and stuff, and it's just been fucking beautiful to see. But yeah, it's amazing. I'll quickly ramble about a TV show that I love, which I kind of spoke to you a little bit about. Invincible continues. We all know that the whole fight with the Viltrumites and that's coming. And I've seen the outcome against him and Conquest, which is quite cool because it's Stephen Yeun against what the fuck's his name? Negan. Jeffrey D. Morgan again. We've got that rematch. We've had it once, now we've got it again. And I've seen it in comic book panel form. I can spoil it for Chris. I think he's going to go back to watching it. And we see Invincible strangling Conquest. And Conquest is chucking at him, hitting him and everything. And he just won't let go because he knows I can't beat him with full like power and strength. And we're just going to bring... So Conquest is slamming him against rocks and pillars. And he's just holding on. To the point where Conquest puts his hand in his belly, makes a hole and just starts ripping his organs out, and Invincible's still holding on for dear life, and you can see Conquest panicking. And to have it in animated form, still hit the same with like the absolute carnage and gore, and just these guts coming out, and he's still holding on. I'm fucking looking. I was weeping. I was like, this is fucking beautiful. It's disgusting, but this is fucking unbelievable. Again, reading it through comic form's fine. And I was late to reading the Invincible comics. But then to seeing it in the show and to hearing it again, I had little flashbacks of Glenn and Negan and thinking, I'll do it again. Oh my God, I understand why people, and again, we've had a slag at the reviewers, but everybody's saying that, 4 seasons now and everything's like, 100%, but it's just fucking, it's so good. And then next week I said to Chris, I've got Invincible, got Daredevil and 2 episodes of The Boys. What a day Wednesday's going to be. I'm going to go, oh my God, what a day. Invincible's been that good, I made sure to watch it before the 2 episodes of Daredevil, because we got, for whatever reason, they uploaded episode 2 and 3 on the same day. I don't know why.
Daredevil?
Yeah, they had episode 1 and episode 2 and 3.
Fair enough.
Someone can explain to me, but I thought I need to do Invincible first because I know what was coming.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking... But I get when some people won't watch that because, again, they might not love the animation and all that shit. But Daredevil.
I enjoyed episode 1. Kingpin doing Kingpin stuff.
He is. Robert Downey Jr. should be Iron Man. Chris Hemsworth should be Thor. Vincent Villafina, I can never say his last name. That he's born to be Kingpin.
He's definitely one to be Kingpin. Like,
I need to get rid of these goosebumps. Need to fucking stop. He is, and as well as Charlie Cox as well. But yeah, he is just phenomenal.
He is good at what he plays. He's good at playing a villain. He's good at playing Kingpin.
He needs to be careful though, because I swear to God, if he starts swinging with Spidey, man's gonna get fucked. But yeah, episode 1, you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Really good.
You're going to lose your shit at 2 and 3. There's some great fight sequences and fight choreography. And I didn't notice it at first. I saw Charlie Cox doing an interview about how, because obviously we've got the double Ds and it's the black suit, but it's sprayed over the red. And as the show's going to continue, you'll see more of the black scratch off and the red come through. Like even the intro though, I won't skip the intro. I like the intro. I love how it's the justice thingy and it's New York City and it's all crumbling, but it's all coming together to find hope again and inspiration in the devil. It's as well. It's kind of a little bit too like because the task force are being very ice-like, because they're targeting a lot of immigrants and shit. And I'm like, it's a bit heavy to this kind of shit, but. They are here and they're not here to fuck around. They're here to take over the MCU with what they're doing in Daredevil.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's good. It's a good time of the year at the minute. Obviously, for me, you got Daredevil. Season 5 for All Mankind started last week, so that's one episode in. It's episode 2 just came out yesterday, so that'll be good to get back into. I think this is the final season. And then I think it's in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. We've got still season 4 from.
Yeah, that's a couple of weeks away. And we said a few months back, didn't we, about how this sort of period of time is going to be stacked. And then the majority of the shows that are coming out, minus Invincible, me and you both. I know you didn't love The Boys as much as me, but it's something you watched and shit. And we both love Daredevil. Monarch kicking off. By the way, today's episode, it'll be out. I'll be out tonight. It's going to be the Godzilla episode. So I'm going to be fucking... I'm going to be loving it. Have you been enjoying Monarch?
I'm enjoying Monarch at the minute. Really enjoying Monarch.
So good. Yeah. It's so stupidly good. And it goes against everything I wanted from the kaiju world because I want to follow the monsters. This is following the people tracking the monsters and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm so there for it. I am so there to follow these. The only thing I don't love massively, I love the character, Kate's character, but she's a little bit like, I'm at a party, I'm sad, a little Titan X, oh my god. And you're like, alright, rein it in, girl, calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? I understand what happened and all that kind of shit. And obviously you saw last episode when somebody died. I'm not spoiling out there, am I?
Can't remember. We were chasing the thing through the water.
Titan X.
Uh-huh.
Did Monarch get misled by Thingy, the other corporation, the fucking, not Titan, what the fuck they're called? No, I'm going to be in a sec. And they get to the original village.
We find out that an envelope was left and he read the envelope.
Was your cliffhanger finding the envelope?
Yes.
Oh, so you've got two to watch there.
Have I got two to watch?
Yeah, you got. So I'll say nothing then. Sorry. Yeah, fucking. It's still so enjoyable, and like we had a Kate dancing at a nightclub scene in the Monsterverse, and even I even like as much as I've just twined about it there, I was still like, hey, get in. They were doing this, and there's like fucking posters everywhere for potential kaiju sighting and shit. And like I said, when Godzilla rocks, so I it's something weird in me that I love that Godzilla is just pissed off at everyone. It's just got beef with every single person. Oh, like you're a big monster walking about, I need to kill you. It's so when Godzilla rocks up today, I imagine it's going to be a bit of back and forth. I don't think he'll come and kill Titan X. We've built Titan X too much for it to just be done in one. But I love the idea that Godzilla's going to be like, alright, got to work on it, back in a minute.
Yeah.
Why? What's the matter? Somebody's just breathing over there. I'm like,
Tom was pissed off when you let him loose.
yeah, I love that because he even looked like the helicopter. He's like, "Fuck, what are you doing? Oh my god!" I fucking love it. It's humans being humans, man. Yeah, brilliant show.
What else we got? Obviously, I'm still watching Marshall, which is a spin-off to Yellowstone. We've got Madison, which is another spin-off to Yellowstone.
I'm lost count with all the spin-offs you watch of that show.
Which is kind of like Russell Crowe's in that.
Right?
That's
a sign you've just said that you need to watch Nice Guys when you get in.
Not Russell Crowe.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Hey, you
Kurt Russell.
We know who you're at.
Kurt Russell's in that. I've not really read into it, but I think this Madison is a younger version of Rip, of how he became like in charge of the ranch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How he managed to, and how he met Beth and stuff like that. It's only a one-off special.
All right.
And there's only 8 episodes. So.
But enjoy it.
And then obviously
ready for
in
it.
the next couple of months, what else are we getting? Rip and Beth's spin-off.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of spin-offs. And obviously we've got the 4/6s coming at some point next year.
Chris is well stocked up with. I'll quickly mention as well. Not that again, it's not a show. It's Shrinking finished, and it ends. I can spoil it for you. You're not going to watch it. That Harrison Ford's leaving because of his disease and shit like that. And him and Marshall, I need to call him Marshall, have this moment where they're leaving and they're at odds against each other. And it felt like my own dad was Harrison Ford leaving me. And we need to say sorry, but we're not going to because we're being stubborn. And the season's over. And I'm like, I have no closure. I felt like I needed to speak to somebody. It was fucking, I love how vulnerable that show lets you get. Oh, it broke my heart. It's like, oh my God, just hug him. Because they have one of the moments as well where they go to speak and they go, oh no, you're thinking, and then he's like, right, I'm leaving at 10, come meet me in the morning. And I'm thinking, just meet Harrison Ford, please. I have no idea, in the show this is, I have no idea when he's going to die. He's quite ill. Just, I fucking love it so much. For a good mental health sort of, it's so
I should watch it.
I think you should, but like I say, again, it's a show that kind of like Ted Lasso, where it makes you. It's about football, not to do with football. It's how it makes you here, never give up, and hope, and inspiration, and being vulnerable and shit. Like we see a manager having an anxiety attack in the middle of a Premier League football match. Not that I want to see that happen, but I would love to see that be talked about in football, because I bet you there's managers and players because of the stress of the job that have anxiety and shit. And But it's a beautiful. It's so fucking gorgeous to show. But yeah, it's massively recommend that. And yeah, apart from what Chris has just said, waiting for From, Monarch today, Daredevil Boys, and all that shit next week. I'm a bit sad because the boys. It's obviously it's one last little go around. I'm happy because it's run it. It's done what it needs to do. We've got to the bits we need to do. I don't think the comics were massively long, if I remember correctly. So I'm ready to save the
Yeah,
time.
but we've still got Gen V, who I think are doing another season, and then we've also got
Your man,
my man with
Jensen Nichols.
with his spin-off.
Yeah, it's the Soldier Boy and Stormfront because in the 80s or whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah. And also Sam. Fuck his name.
Oh yeah, he's your other man.
Yeah,
he's rocking up in this season.
He's rocking up in this season. So yeah,
down for it. The news that I'll get your opinion on quickly is I spoke about last week. We know that the new Lord of the Rings stuff's happening. Hunt for Gollum, which I am that about. I'm happy to see it, but it's gonna be stretched out because of how long the dialogue is. Let's get back to Middle Earth. I'm happy, but But we know that Stephen Colbert, the talk show host from America, he's a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, maybe one of the biggest. He's co-writing a new. Did he say it was just a single film? I can't remember now. With his son, a mini, not prequel too far because it's the events of the start to the Fellowship film, which I'm up for because it's some big bits in the book. Because you did the books, didn't you?
Yes.
Remember the Barrow Downs and Tom Bombadil and shit.
Tom Bombadil did my head.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue, mate. It's hit and miss with some people. I get it. That sort of events before getting to meet, Aragorn and shit like that, which I'm up for because it's a big part of the books, but the films don't explode. So I'm down for it. I'm happy we get more Middle Earth shit, but I am a little bit like, okay, what we're gonna? How long is this? We're gonna. If they turn the Hunt for Gollum into a trilogy, which I don't think they're gonna do, that's gonna be a bit of a joke. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else unless I need to pop. You weren't here to speak about the Dune trailer.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Before you tell me about it, I'm not a big Dune guy. Beautiful visuals, great acting, but just that sort of future sci-fi world.
Yes.
I don't love. But it's holy fuck, this song over the trailer that had me going to fuck. Man, I'm thinking, Paul Atreides, mate. I'm here, mate. I don't know if it was like a Maori chanting. It sounded like Timothy Chalamet doing it. I was like, you've got me fucking hyped. Just let me play this and I'll fight for Paul Atreides. Whoever you want me to fight for, I'm fighting. But what did you think of the trailer?
looks good. Looking forward to this.
I
think it's the last film. I think
it did say the final chapter on one of the things that I saw.
Yeah, so look forward to it. I might have to do a double back to back before I watch it again.
Yeah. Well, I went this morning. Did Mario just so we get refresh. But that couple of weeks gonna be mint because I don't know who's first. Avengers and that. Fuck.
Well, as far as I'm aware, and what I've read, there's talks about bringing Avengers forward a week.
Even better. Even just a week, get closer.
It was supposed to be the 18th. I think they're bringing it forward to the 11th. Mint.
If I can get one step closer to it, mate, I'm well happy. But yeah, you like the Dune trailer?
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah, I think that's me up to date with shit. As Chris goes through his phone.
I don't even know what I've got.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've had a good fucking ramble. Like I said, Chris is very much in need of a nice. So whatever the fuck you gotta do. As he's scrolling, I definitely recommend at some point tonight or the next couple of days where you're gonna be free, do The Nice Guys. You're gonna have such a smile on your face. Obviously, you're gonna do the shows with Daredevil and all that kind of shit. Next week, I don't think me and Chris have a film, but the next one is The Mummy. It's not The Mummy with Brendan Fraser and shit. It's this new horror one. Did you end up? Yeah, no, you saw the trailer for it.
I saw the trailer.
It does look scary as fuck.
It does look good.
So I think and I'm sure that's the 17th, which would mean, yeah, definitely nothing next week, but that week.
Yeah.
But I'll double check. So.
Happy days. Obviously, we were supposed to be getting a Buffy the Vampire Slayer continuation or a reboot or whatever. It's all been cancelled now.
Oh, what the fuck?
All being cancelled by Hulu. I don't know why. So anyone that was looking forward to seeing Buffy, sorry.
I'm a little bit bummed by that.
Season 3 of Landman has been confirmed. Obviously, this is another fucking Taylor Sheridan's project. Obviously, he's got a lot of projects, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, say, anything to do with Yellowstone at the minute. Landman. Season 3 of Lioness has been confirmed, so that'll be out soon. That's good.
Yeah, is that Spanish?
Naomi.
Is that Spanish or more lion?
No, that's that Nebula from Guyz.
Oh shit!
It's her, and
Right.
she's in the army, but she's quite high up in the army.
I like Nebula.
Yeah, it's good.
Not that Nebula's got to do with that. Sorry, just remind me, Guardians.
That's that. There's One Piece, whatever you fucking call it.
Oh, mate, season 2 of that. Ugh.
I've seen a lot of pictures online about one of the girls' boobs and I was like, what's going on?
Right, side tangent. I had to bring this up with a girlfriend. I am fully aware that I am part of a community that has a lot of freaks in it.
Yeah.
I love anime because of the storytelling, because of the adventures, because of the characters, Goku and Luffy. It's crazy, beautiful worlds.
Yes.
The girlie that plays Nami is a very pretty girl, right? Bang on, nothing wrong with her. But because anime fans like to sit in their anime blankets and fucking goon to hentai, they're like, her tits at the right size. It makes good. When I tell people, like, sometimes I have to not tell people. When I say, oh yeah, I love, oh, I said hentai. I love anime. They're like, oh, but you went to it, do you? And I'm like, don't. I just love the art form. I love the stories. It was part of my childhood. But yeah, the fan bases are fucking, some of them are weird as shit. I'm not there to watch Nami's tits bounce around. I'm there to watch Luffy and fucking Usopp just do weird shit and they're going merry and fish monsters and yeah, unfortunately, but doesn't matter.
Well, it looks like that's I don't know if it's going to be in season 3, could possibly. Which if it does, or it does say season 3, which is going to come at the end of 2027. You are getting a character playing Barbalaka.
Playing?
Barbalaka? Barba.
Yeah, who's playing? Oh, no, this isn't a casting story.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel? I don't mind it. He's a bit weird, and this world is a bit weird. So it's fine. We just had Gemma from Sons of Anarchy in this, and she's quite. Bring it. Let's go for it. If we want some Vin in this world, go for it. I did see that Netflix are planning on having 12 seasons of this, which I am.
Fair enough. Because
it's quite funny that I can't remember his name now. The lad that made One Piece. We don't know what the One Piece is yet from the anime arc.
Yeah.
He put what it is in like a little chest and put it to the bottom of the ocean somewhere in Japan at this pure deep spot. The fans have gone nuts. They've located where it is and the currents that on that day and how far it would have drifted. They've also located what Japan can legally dump in the ocean so it's not turned to pollution and shit. So I think they've had to maybe go down the retriever because I think some dickers were going to go down and finally get that. But the magic of One Piece, I will say, is because we still don't know what it is and it's still keeping the adventure alive. The second we find it out, like say if they found it out and you went, do you know what, I'm going to watch all the anime. I know you're not going to, but if you did and you knew the outcome because online and all that shit, the magic wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it kind of ruins it, doesn't it?
Still not knowing it, still wait to get there.
Yeah.
After all, it's still like... And the people that are doing the live action are doing a beautiful job because I don't think you'll ever get to see an anime in physical form any closer than you will with this One Piece shit. It's just, I know you tried it, you didn't love it, which is fine because it might be a bit too over the top for some people. But yeah, it's fucking... But yeah, welcome Vin, I'll have some Vin.
Peacock has announced that season 3 of Hulu. No.
Season 3 of Hulu.
Peacock has announced that season 3 of Twisted Metal is happening.
Sweet, that's another show that we just done fun.
We did. We enjoyed it.
Oh, sorry for carry on. I need to actually ask you about have you done Peaky Blinders?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Ah, right, okay. So because
Yeah.
Carry on.
We're getting a kind of a remake of a film, but it's going to be there's a slight difference to it. Okay. Brokeback Mountain.
I hate, right? people want this game and watch it. It's a really good film. Heath Ledger and Gyllenhaal's performances are great. What's the twist?
2 girls.
Ah, so it's the same film, but it's Lebanese. It's Sesame Timbers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think it's not something enough for you to kick off about.
No.
The overall story of Brokeback Mountain is finding love not traditionally, but I guess where you're not expecting to find love.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's have some Sesame Timbers. Brokeback Mountains.
Don't know what the full crack is yet, but I can imagine it being depending on the cast and anything else, I can imagine it being a very popular film.
Yeah. You're gonna get you're gonna get some.
Yeah.
I'll go watch the lesbians, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they won't, but at the same time, I find that massively hypocritical.
Yeah.
You do like gay, just when it's girl gay.
Yeah.
If you want gay, go watch the original as well. No, well, it's too dangerous. Fuck off. Fucking weird bastards. So I go the kickoff. Sorry, again, I've just rang you now. We also got the new Supergirl trailer. What do you think of that, by the way?
Sorry?
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew James Gunn was going to put that little fucking dog in harm. I don't want animals to be in his films ever again because he just wants to fucking make me cry. Poor Millie Alcock, who looks phenomenal as Supergirl, is, again, fan bases. There's a lot of horrible men in the comic book world that they attack a woman's body for how they look and shit, which is fucking. Look, most men, I'm not saying you, but a lot of men are ugly bastards, right? Most women are more better looking than men. And the people criticising, the people that look like me, going, look how ugly she is. Like, look at the fucking mirror. I'm not going to walk up to Millie Alcock and go, oh, you're minging you, because she'll go, it's in the state yourself. You know, it's...
I mean, it'll be fucking weirdos as well. It's fat, it's living in the mum's basement.
Unfortunately, me, mate, living with my mum with comic books, unfortunately... But Millie Alcock, since I've seen her in House of Dragon shit, she's done a phenomenal, and I think she looks great.
She's a brilliant actress. I watched her in
Sorry.
I watched her in the comedy with the comedian. I can't remember his name now.
Oh,
they were trialing across Australia.
Yes, I didn't watch it, but I know what it is.
And it was such a good program.
I feel annoyed that she's in a space, because she mentioned the Game of Thrones fans as well, like sort of like, you know, being a woman in this space. I don't know what they're supposed to do. She's a woman playing a woman. I don't. It's weird as fuck. It's like the Did you watch the Millie Alcock? You're going to do a phenomenal job. I'm going to be there for it. You're going to smash it. Not that you're listening. Like, did you see the Harry Potter trailer? Right. Well, I watched it. My thing for it's pretty much a carbon copy.
What I've seen picture snippets side by side, and it does look very similar.
Yeah, the trailer played out pretty much the same. We got the Black Snape, right?
Uh-huh.
Which the only thing is, he's quite handsome in Harry. Because there's a moment in Harry's mum's past, I can't remember the name, where she has to choose between Harry's dad and him. And he's a bit of a daddy. He's quite. Oh, I don't know why. Jesus Christ, you know, it takes a strong woman to turn that down.
Yeah.
But I said the only criticism for this lad is playing him, not to do with his skin colour, is the performance. As much as we're not Harry Potter guys, the performance of Snape by Alan Rich, what was his name?
Is it Rickman?
Yeah, I think you're right. Was phenomenal.
was
Brilliant. That's the only obstacle he's got to overcome.
Yes.
I couldn't give a flying fuck in this fictional world if certain characters are different. If you wanted to make Harry Asian, do it. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not real. If you're doing a film of Winston Churchill and they went, Sam Jackson's playing it, you'd go, well, that's a bit odd. Because Winston Churchill was a bloody white bloke. Yeah. If if Morgan Freeman's biopic comes and they say, oh, Glenn Powell, you're like, well, why is Glenn Powell playing? That's a bit odd. In a fictional world, you can make Barry Allen as black, white, whatever it is you want. I don't care less. And you could make fucking Robert Downey. You could make Iron Man as whatever color. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. As long as the suit's flying around, I'm not bothered. So the uproar, but they have made a paradox now. Because sorry, Potter fans, if I'm gonna get this wrong. We know that Snape was bullied by Harry's dad in the books. So now people are saying, now that he's black, when he's getting bullied, it's going to look like racism, which has created a problem in itself that I don't know how to decipher. No. I have no idea how to decipher that. But the fact that there are people online going, oh, look how woke Harry Potter's got. Well, hang on a sec. Maybe he auditioned and thought, bloody hell, that was a good audition. We'll have some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to watch it and just to be like, go, I'm Team Black Snape. Just to fucking, you know what I mean? Sorry, anyway, that was a weird little ramble.
Good news for me.
Oh.
Me. Very, very me.
Very, very me.
Very, very me. The pre-production of The Last of Us Part 3, the game, not the series, the game is underway.
Right, so the game is coming.
The game.
How long has that been?
Coming. It's been a while. It's still going to be another while, I reckon. I don't think we're going to get it. What are we in now? 2026? 2027? 2026.
2026.
2026.
Chris is in the future.
I don't think we're going to get this to at least 28, 29. But I'm happy to wait. Because the other two were amazing. Brilliantly formed up. Brilliantly storylined. So
yeah, you want to make sure they because it's the last. Is it last
this
one?
will be the last.
So you want to make sure they tick it off.
Yes.
Because there's some high expectations. It would be different if the first one was okay, the second one was fine. You could, but because people love 1 and 2,
yes,
the bar is fairly high.
It is fairly high. We alright on this. We know this is coming, but I'll mention it anyhow. Season 2 of Taboo is underway.
Sweet. Tom Hardy did it.
Cast are getting together to go through characters, storylines, and stuff like that. So happy days.
Oh, another just popped in my head. Spider-Man, the trailer, most viewed trailer of all time in history.
2 million views or something like for 24 hours.
It was like a stupid.
Yeah.
I think it was way higher than that. It was some stupid record. So I've just seen my boy Spidey killing it again. I'm happy.
Lilo and Stitch 2 is hitting our theatres 2028. Now it doesn't mention if it's going to be the animated version or the live action version.
Surely it's going to be the live action.
Lilo and Stitch 2 is happening.
You've reminded me again. Did you watch the Moana trailer?
No, but I've seen pictures.
It looks fine, like whatever. I still think it's too close to have it.
It is too close to having it, and it's just, to me, it's just going to be exactly the same in the live action version.
Yeah. Dwayne looks ridiculous in that wig. He looks fucking... Maui's pig nut. He's an ugly boy. You need to see it. Him in that wig looks awful. It looks so bad.
I'll have a look. Obviously, we've got Alan Richards. Obviously, we've got season 4 of Reacher happening soon. War Machine did really, really well at Netflix. Obviously, you might have heard he had a bit of an issue with his neighbour.
I've watched the video.
That's been all cleared because he was put down as self-defence.
Have you seen the video? It's definitely not his fault.
No.
I watched Charlie. I know you don't watch him. Penguin Zero break down the video. The law. He was on the bikes, and the law in that area. He was doing 4 miles below the speed limit and all that kind of shit. And the neighbour just comes out and he's starting the altercation. You're thinking, and Alan Richards stands his ground and defends himself. You think, well, of course, you're going to get hurt. Yeah. I know he's not a real Reacher fighter, but he's still a big dude.
He's still a big dude. It
was a fucking stupid fucking thing to start off with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's luckily he's got recordings and all that kind of shit, but yeah, so carry
on. He's in talks with some studio companies at the minute. He's pushing to play Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, fair enough.
So he's looking to do a movie, so we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
That's food. That's Doom, which was just mentioned, and that'll be out on the 18th of December.
Lovely.
Which is the same day as Avengers, but like I said, that might be going forward a week.
Yeah, it makes no sense having them the same week, because that doesn't benefit either film.
Yes. Adam Driver is being starred in a remake of The Fly.
It's a good film, but it's disgusting. Yeah. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I know.
It was so minging.
It was.
Like the bird.
It was him out of Jurassic Park, wasn't
it? Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Again, the film's actually quite good.
It is.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah. So we're getting obviously a remake of The Fly by Adam Driver. Going back to Alan Richardson, he's in talks with MCU.
Oh, Marvel.
They want him to play a variant of Venom, which I think we talked about a little while ago.
Typical Eddie Brock comic book. I can see it. I can really see it.
You can see it. You can see it. Season 2. I still need to finish off season 1. I keep forgetting about it, but I know you did it because you told me you did it and you enjoyed it. Season 2 of Dark Matter.
Oh yeah.
Is happening. It's arriving later on in the year.
Oh, I thought you got me to watch that.
I did because I started watching it.
Yeah.
And then I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I remember talking about it. And you saying, "Oh, you should give it a watch." Oh yeah, I enjoyed that.
So that, more food. Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock are teaming up once again for another Speed film.
Okay, not on a bus this time. Obviously, what are they on?
I don't know, it could be a plane.
Could be a plane.
Or a boat. No, the boat was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We've had a boat, we've had a plane.
You need to do it. You need to do it. It's like a tandem bike. You need to do it something mad. Or you need to do it something fucking something weird.
Weird. Right, go quickly jump back to Project Hail Mary. Because I was supposed to bring this up when I was last round.
Mm-hmm.
But Project Hail Mary has made history at the minute. Obviously, it's done really, really well at cinemas and all around the world.
Which I'm so happy.
But did you know it's also the first film to have a screenplay in the stratosphere?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's quite dope.
That is brilliant.
Watching that there would have been. Imagine watching that. To be fair, off your face in there, like, what the fuck? That. Yeah, I saw that. That's quite cool.
Just to go to the stratosphere and just watch it.
Yeah, even if they cut out the other bits and just had the space stuff, that itself would just be beautiful to watch. Just like I said, the colours and what the fuck. Yeah, I did see that. That's cool as fuck.
Floating 110,000 feet in the air, just watching the film.
Okay, now.
Alright, Netflix. This has been up and down, this one, for Assassin's Creed. 1 minute we're doing it for the series, then we're not, then we are, then we're not. It looks like Netflix have got the point on this now. They're doing obviously a live action series, and they're going to be concentrate on, because obviously it's different games in different eras and different worlds, and
I loosely know the lore.
Well, we're going to be in Rome 64 AD, if anyone understands what all that means. We're going to be very early in life.
Sorry, Assassin's
whatever
Creed
game
fans.
that is.
I think the first 2 or 3 are like the person that you teleport back in time to. Is it like Nico or something? I think they're like weirdly related, or somehow, and I think they're Rome shit. Obviously, it goes. You got like Egypt now and Vikings and stuff. I don't know if they're all. I don't know if it's the same thing because you go to that machine that sends you back in time. But they can only do it because you go back into an ancestor's body or something.
I don't know.
With Knights Templars and all that shit. I don't know why I didn't love the Assassin's Creed games because they, to be fair, they do look fun.
I couldn't get into it, and even when we did the film with
fucking Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I didn't. I started watching it and I fell asleep, and I just didn't get back into it.
Nah, I didn't. It was fine. I don't know. There's so good. There was one or two action sequences that were fun. Baby, I've not finished the bottle. You can fuck off. Yeah, but it was fine.
It was fine. Going back to Punisher, May. That's when we're going to see.
That's when it is at May.
That's when we're going to see the one special.
I'm sorry, but Daredevil's going to wrap up. You're going to have Punisher, and then you're going to have Spider-Man. There has to be some Charlie Cox inside of Spider-Man. There just has to be. You can't have all these stories so closely together.
Yeah. A
ground level Spider-Man story, not space and Thanos and shit. Just New York City streets. Yeah, I can't not see him rocking up.
Can he rock your seat? And I think it's my last one. Yeah, it is. Zendaya will be returning once again for season 3 of Euphoria,
Which is like 2 weeks away.
which is hitting cinema, our film, TVs. That's 12 for
12, that's a couple of weeks away.
I'm gonna need to redo the other 2 seasons.
Oh, I'm lucky.
I've done season 1 to be fair. I need to do season 2.
I've not done season 2 at all.
I've done it, but when it first came out, I'm just redoing them.
Yeah, luckily it was a couple of months back. I thought I'm going to do them both back to back. Yeah, I'm all over this shit. I loved Euphoria. Again, I always compare it to our version of Skins. Just maybe a little bit more serious, whereas our Skins had serious moments, but there was a lot of silly characters and all that shit. You weren't here when I congratulated him, but I'll let you do it while you're here. Congratulations, Michael B. Jordan, on your Oscar win.
Congratulations, Michael B. Jordan, on your Oscar win.
Because he's a big fan of the show.
Because you're a big fan of the show.
So happy that he picked it up in cinemas, mate. I was so happy. But yeah, Euphoria next. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's the news. I don't think I've got anything to. I always say a load of shit, forget it, and you say stuff that brings it back up. It's not empty. It's not a zero fucks given that at all. We're trying to run not professional. Right, but yeah, so that's the Canoes and News. Like I said, I don't think there's a film next week. What will you be watching this weekend, Chris? Apart from the obvious.
Obviously, I'm going to try and catch up on a lot of my shit, NCIS, all that stuff. For All Mankind, Daredevil, Monarch, whatever else I need to do. I can't remember off the top of my head. Try and do as much to that tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's a quiet day. Sunday, I'm away to Lightwater Valley for the day, so that should be an interesting day. Providing the weather will be alright. Monday will be shopping, getting sorted for back to work on Tuesday.
Beautiful.
So I'll be just catching up on a load of shit while I'm not doing anything.
Definitely do the nice guys.
I also need to try and get a gym sorted out again.
Go to the gym.
Maybe go for a walk at some point.
People say you always feel more if you're in nature.
I loved going to the gym. It was my morning routine, getting up at 5, going to the gym for 6, staying there for a couple of hours, going to work for 8:30. That was my Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine.
Yeah.
I loved it.
A lot of people do say, yeah, it's minging and that, you get a bit of whatever, but the feeling you get after is amazing. A lot of people do say that.
I loved it.
I guess my morning routine is slightly different. I do enough cardio, biking / walking to work and stuff. I love the quiet start to the day. I love the get up a few hours earlier and you just chill with Pop or whatever.
Well, that's it. That's another reason why I'm going to get another dog, because I loved, again, in the morning before I went to work, took Ozzy for a walk, went to work, come back, took him for another walk, and then chilled out for a bit, had tea, and before I went to bed, took him for another walk. It was just nice, because obviously he was well behaved. He was dumb as fuck. He'd run into fences and try and fight a cow. But he was
lovely to walk.
He was
opposite of me.
As long as he had his toy, you're like, where's your ball? He used to go and run and get his ball, come back, and I'm like, come on then, let's go.
Well, hopefully that gets sorted soon enough. So
yes.
I'm just gonna wait for Monarch to drop, watch foosball, build Lego.
I need some more cars to build, some Lego cars to build.
I'm building a car. It's Luigi and his Mac 8. When you say it, because it's car electric, you say Mac 8. You know, it's like you hit the speed of Mac whatever, or is it Match? Mac, yeah. So that's the name of that bug. I wouldn't know how you pronounce it. But obviously they only released 2 Lego Mario Kart sets. Mario in normal car. Now Luigi's out in his Mac 8. So the nice big build. You get the figure. It's beautiful. That's me and Luigi today chilling, having the time of our fucking lives. The free gift for this purchase, by the way, was fucking horrendous. It was Easter displays, which came straight to my girlfriend's mum.
Oh, that's alright. I need to go and get some Easter eggs.
Yeah, I've got some, but my mummy says I can't have them. I was like, right, Easter weekend goes from Friday to fucking Monday. When can you get on? You can do it on the Sunday. Well, that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, Easter Sunday.
I don't give a shit. We're on Easter bank holiday. I don't give a fuck. Jeebus, man. He's died, right? Fuck off. Give him my fucking eggs and let me chill. Get the fuck.
You gotta go to church first.
No, I fucking want the... I don't know why he's been such a crack addict his whole life for plastic. I know a lot of dogs do love plastic. He is a pure crack addict for plastic.
He is for plastic.
It's weird as fucking Chris knows it. He's other daddy. But there we go. Thank you very much for listening to visuals. Go check out Mario and come back the next couple of weeks as well because obviously we're talking more Daredevil, more Monarch, blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Next film should be a good horror. So visuals, thank you for listening. We'll keep it on.
Yes, thank you for listening, people. And if you've missed me, I do apologise.
Yeah, I definitely think they do, 100%.
I will try and be a bit round more this year. Yeah. But
yeah.
that being said,
It's not stressful. Chris has just put his fingers on his forehead. Is it that stressful?
that being said, enjoy life best you can, because you never know when your time's up. And love you, bye.
It's nice and sad at the same time.